Thank you very much for joining us for the first Sunday in October. I'm Daniel Pierce. We begin our broadcast with continuing coverage on last week's church shooting in Tennessee. We're learning the suspected gunman opened fire on the church in retaliation for the 2015 shooting by Dylan Roof. Officers say 25-year-old Emmanuel Sampson wrote a note and left it in his car just before entering the church. In the September shooting, police believe Sampson shot and killed a woman outside in the church parking lot. They say he then injured 7 people inside the sanctuary, even at one point accidentally shooting himself. Though Sampson's note hasn't been released to the public, it reportedly referenced revenge. In it, he spoke of Dylan Roof, who has been sentenced to death for killing 9 black churchgoers. It's unknown what he specifically said about that shooting. Some conservatives are now saying last week's attack was racially motivated. The Tennessee cause concern for some East Texans. One man is now calling for all churches to have security. KTEK's Valerie Tysander shows us what he's specifically doing.
Daniel, the Chandler First Assembly Church does have security on Sundays while parishioners are here, but they are in the minority. Just 25% of churches in the United States has some sort of security. One man here is trying to change that. Dennis Weimer says when he first started going to Chandler First Assembly a couple years ago, he found out they didn't have any type of security, and so he approached the pastor. He got the okay, and now every Sunday, he and one other person watch the entrances to make sure that nobody suspicious comes in while church is in session. He says without professionals, people inside can be sitting ducks because their backs are to the door and their attention focused elsewhere.
I've taken the classes and my eyes have been open to all the little things that you don't think of the attacks in the bathrooms or maybe kids getting taken from the student area and the possible shootings, and then the classes I took really opened my eyes to, holy cow, we got holes.
And since the shooting at the Tennessee church last month, Dennis says he has contacted 180 churches in a 20-mile radius of Chandler. He hopes to raise awareness and ensure that other people in this area stay safe. He says the only way to ensure that you're safe is to have a trained professional or team of trained professionals on the premises. Now, coming up tonight at 10, we'll share what other parishioners here at Chandler First Assembly think about the matter. Reporting in Chandler, Valerie Tysander, KTEK News.